My stream cut off. It cut off weirdly, so we're gonna do part 2 of this real quick. So sorry about that. It cut out on me, guys. That was weird.
Venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Absolute bliss! Strength of the iron is hot. Fangs and claws got never hesitate. I won't do. Right on time. Mountains fall! You're falling apart on your own. Fear! Evilly but once! I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Thank you. Stay safe. I won't. Yes, you. Right on time. Through clouds. Cosmic ninjutsu. Death and obliteration. Within the self, not the strife! You're falling apart on your own. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Absolute bliss!
Beings or devil! I'll crush them all!
What are you made of? Melt!
There we go.
How can it be? Why are
Oh my god.
the ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction, or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me.
Ah.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close,
That makes sense now.
but not quite.
So... I'm trapped.
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand.
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was... You may also prove yourself to be the exception.
How troublesome.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very... Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just...
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your... Yet, you were also the most fortunate. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different.
My body.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just... Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, There's no need for that. This was merely with this. The debt between the traveling merchant and me. Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. You should go with them. It could...
Did I...
The tuning rebound.
I suppose there's no point. Miss Tingyun is originally...
But something happened to change...
Yes, a genius got involved. After that, she asked the Express to escort.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get...
That's fine. We should find another.
So glad again.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank...
It was nothing.
There's no need for that. Mr. I'll leave Miss Tingyun.
Huh?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle it.
Okay, we better... This is ridiculous!
Alright.
Shall we keep going then? You
I'm not...
As if a merchant.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Welcome. How can I help?
Hello there. It's my...
Wow, you really know how to flatter.
First we have... Lady Fuge, let's go with your suggestion. Next is...
That's not your decision.
That's the kind of treasure. Come to Clock Studios theme park. Finally, we have... That's a good idea. That's all of them. Thanks to both your help, everything went...
Why don't we pay another visit?
A souvenir for myself. But there's one more thing I wish to do. This is a good spot.
Miss Tingyun?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough, but there are some things I find difficult to forget. Do you two still remember what it was?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was...
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this burst in... I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, we couldn't even I figured it happened when we were after Kafka.
But that thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. What was your impression of that, Tingyun, if you... that's just the nature of the Foxian. So, what did you... I'll just... Was there... any...
That's true.
Now, in your eyes... am I...
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weak?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea.
Huh?
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help.
We wouldn't have...
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine, so I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. Vantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value, that thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you. Looks like we're off. And you, my dear benefactor.
Miss Tingyun, that's...
All right, no more questions.
Welcome to the dreams.
We're looking for some dreams to give us gifts.
Just a friendly reminder. That being said, There are always the story unfolds in the show.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning...
I love customers like
So easy to take advantage. Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you after troubling you all this time.
Here are the dream worlds I...
Well, it looks like everything's final.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave. I'm not... Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Interesting.
Long time no see, everyone.
Yukong?
Madam,
I've imagined this moment. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Madam Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you.
I wanted to come because...
Yeah, me.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling.
You're still the same. Carefree. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there
I have no doubt. Do I really have to go back to the...
Why?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, it seems...
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things.
Take advantage of the situation.
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. If possible, please inform the General. And
when Ron May visited the Luofu earlier, the Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend... If we follow this plan, we must keep... I'll support you, no matter...
Then I'm glad.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide...
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream. There is someone who can attest. Please follow me. She should be around. After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns. Each in one. And one of them hasn't returned to me. Because she
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by... As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Madam Yukong, do you remember... Perhaps that was her first...
Back then, you were still young.
You probably still can.
I'm afraid you...
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the stars.
This flight was a turning the boundless cosmos in this world. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the stars, even to this day, this...
That hasn't...
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but...
My prince... Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. But now I've also learned that while these merchant...
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were... In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of... Madame Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just...
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of... Sneeze a few times.
Okay. And so that's a good catching up. Okay. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge.
So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity?
I believe you're the kind of person that has
to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell.
Right. So, mission-wise, how we looking? Alright, so I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'm gonna pick back up tomorrow, so we should be able to wrap this up by tomorrow. So I'm sorry that this half of the stream that cut out in the beginning, so you gotta have two parts to look at. So I will see you tomorrow as far as on Honkai Star Rail, and I will see you on the next one, and I'm out. Peace.